What's up guys, welcome back for another Devpro duel video. Next match here in the Cross Banlist Cup. It has been a while, but let's pick this one up again. So Group F, two decks with 3 points, or 3 decks with 3 points, but it's the match of the 6 points here in the group. So both Gravekeepers and Burning Abyss already have won their previous match, and both are paired up against each other. So let's take a look at the deck lists. First deck list, of course, Gravekeepers from back in 2010, I believe. This should be Fraser Smith's deck list, winning YCS deck list from back then. Gravekeepers came from out of nowhere and I think took the top 3 spots of the tournament, and I think those were 3 close friends playing very similar, maybe they had the same deck, but yeah, the power card, of course, Necro Valley to stop those top tier decks, and of course Royal Tribute is a card that we cannot forget. The second deck list is Burning Abyss. I decided to change up the deck list. The previous deck list I used was the winner of YCS Prague. I changed up the deck list a bit, and but for me the most important thing is that the deck still has those power cards at full force, so triple Tour Guides. This deck list decided to play main deck, triple Fire Lake, but again the most important thing here is the triple Tour Guides, the Rubik in the main deck, also the triple Emptiness. It's just stupidly great. So which deck has the advantage? Burning Abyss, because of course Burning Abyss is Fire Lake. I mean, if you can tribute to Burning Abyss monsters, get their effects off, and at the same time pop up to 3 cards from the opponent, that's just what can any rogue deck do against that? But yeah, on the other side, Gravekeepers do have Necro Valley, and Necro Valley is of course a very good card against Burning Abyss. So it's not going to be an easy match for Burning Abyss. So let's hop into the first game. Alright, so the first duel. I think I get to start, so I have the advantage here. Discard the command and search out the Necro Valley. Already have that, both Necro Valleys in my hand. Sadly, no Royal Tribute. Royal Tribute would have been very nice here. Necro Valley is, of course, also a very good card against Burning Abyss. Stop cards like Dante or Sir. But yeah, of course, he has to play around that. What is it called? Nightbeam sniped that bottomless trapple, and he decides to set up double Dante in the first turn, at least in his first turn. Can you blame him? So flip over the spy to search out the assailant. Assailant can put the Dante, or at least one of the Dantes, in attack position, so I can try to attack overhit. Here, he flips over the lake, tributes both his Dantes, tries to destroy 3 cards on my side of the field, but this is just savaged. Flip over Starlight Road special summons Stardust Dragon, and at the same time negating the Fire Lake is so huge, and both Dantes, and I think he had the Sir, all of them were negated by Necro Valley, so I'm in a very good spot here. Although he can again make a comeback, but Book of Moon again saves the day. Book of Moon is at 3 here in the Gravekeeper deck, and we all know how great Book of Moon is a card. How great Book of Moon is against Burning Abyss to set their Dante, flip it face down, and all other Burning Abyss monsters are destroyed. I think it doesn't really matter how he does it here. He goes for Acid Golem. The Graph is triggered to special summon Skarm from the deck, but thanks to Assailant, which is still face up on the field, I can put this monster into attack position and attack over it. So Gravekeepers are leading 1-0 thanks to that Starlight Road. Second duel, he gets to start. Normal summon Story Guide that goes for the Dante play. I think he's going to detach one of his graphs to special summon a Sir. Again, that shenanigans going with double Dante. It's not looking too good. I mean, Gravekeepers don't have a lot of answers against established fields, especially established field of double Dante. So my only option, possible only out, would be having Necro Valley on my side of the field and follow it up with Torrential or something like that. But I was hoping, worst case scenario for me here would have been a Fire Lake followed up with something like a Typhoon or whatever. Only Fire Lake also would have been devastating. And of course, he had the Fire Lake, so now I can just pop up to 3 cards on my side of the field, and yeah, Fire Lake against every rogue deck that's not named Necros or whatever. That should be always a game over. I think he makes a minor miscalculation here. I'm not really sure if he would have been able to go for a game, but yeah, the deck does play triple tour guide, so you can always search one out in the end phase to set up your plays for next turn. 3-gamer, so game number 3. I get to start. And boom, the first Necro Valley, no, the second. Yeah, in the previous duel, I think, for game number 1. But here, the Necro Valley kinda was big. I think he has a Sur, right? The Sur was discarded, but he does have a Scar. That kinda blows, since he was able to search out the tour guide. And thanks to Foolish, he can again search out something in the end phase, which is the Graph. So it's obvious. I think we know his hand. I think he has a Wing Blast set, indeed. So force it out, suicide attack into the Sur with my, what is it called, Recruiter. Yeah, again, I have to keep my Necro Valley on my side of the field if I want to have a chance against Burning Abyss, but this is just disgusting. He top decks into a Typhoon. And yeah, that Virgil on this side of the field again has a nice monster on his board. Going to prison the Virgil here. Yeah, also previously I could have Book of Moon his Dante to pop both of his monsters, but again, if I would have done that, I definitely would have lost. I think the same turn, because he did top deck into that Typhoon, leaving him to trigger all the other Burning Abyss monsters. So yeah, doesn't really matter here. I do have a Recruiter on my side of the field. I have Dark Hole in hand, which I opted not to activate earlier. No reason, right? Since I think both of my Necro Valleys are gone. I think so. Yeah, and yeah, my Starlight Road is kinda dead. And thanks to Farfa, yeah, he was able to banish Recruiter. I do top deck into a Stele, Gravekeepers Stele, to get back to, yeah, Gravekeepers from my graveyard back to my hand. No, I still had one Necro Valley in the deck, so immediately activated, set a Spy with his 2500 defense, so I should be in a very good position. But that compels, so he's going to bounce back the Spy back to my hand. I take some damage, and again he can get a search in the end phase with Skarm, and here I know it was pretty much game over. I mean, I draw another monster at the end. He knows that my that back row is not a good one, so he can just use Alucard to pop my face down set and banish my monster with Farfa, and he can attack for gain. So kinda fortunate. Hope, yeah, not drawing too many traps here to protect my life points kinda hurt, but if a deck like Burning Abyss can recover from a roll tribute first turn, it kinda deserved to win, so nothing on this win. So BA expected to have the 6 points here, so first place here in the group. So guys, stay tuned for the next match tomorrow. It will be up very soon. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.